Hello, good morning, this is Diecast Loon. I hope you're all doing well, and today's video is not been massively long as I've only got 3 pieces to look at, but nonetheless it's still better than nothing. So I got a couple of pieces yesterday when I was out and about my travels, and as I said in a previous video, possibly a couple of videos back, I did say that I had another Schuco coming, and that's finally arrived, so we'll be taking a closer look at that too. But anyway, with the usual fashion, we'll get straight into it and we'll take a look at the Matchbox first that I picked up. So, when I was out yesterday, there still is, it's quite strange what's not selling and what is selling. Excuse me. There was no basic Matchbox and no Hot Wheels left at all. There was like literally a couple of castings left, and there was just some of these UK models left, Matchbox UK models left. So I do already have this in green, which I will get out quickly now, just 2 seconds, and there it is. So that's the original basic version. Excuse me, dry throat again. Let's just take a quick sip of my drink. 2 seconds. Better. So yeah, this is from the basic mix that I think is really cool, in this lovely sort of, I'm not quite sure what colour green this is actually, if it's a jade green, but anyway, so it's pretty cool anyway, and it does have an interior. I know a lot of these, when they have the complete plastic top, don't, but this one I have actually managed to find an interior in it when I've looked really close and put it up to the light. So it is a pretty cool little casting, and like I said, I wasn't going to pick this one up, but I seen this hanging lonely by itself on the peg, so I thought, what the heck, let's get it, it's a good casting. So anyway, we'll take a look at this one. So this one is number 5 of 12 from the UK, and as usual, it's from the UK mix. So now I have, from this particular mix, now I think I have the Jaguar and this one, and possibly another one, I just really can't remember, but yeah, it looks pretty good in the white. It's almost, I think it's like a pearl white, but it is exactly the same model. And it's a bit irritating really, because what irritates me with this particular, you know, series is this, where I live, is £1.25, and if you get this on the UK, or you get it on one of these cards, the Matchbox sort of, so you've got all different varieties, you've got the UK version, you've got Germans, you've got all the different excuse me, different sort of special releases they do, and these are £2 a go for exactly the same. So all you're paying for is a different packaging basically, which I find a little bit irritating, I must admit. But anyway, so I did exactly what I said I wasn't going to do, and pick up another one of these just because of the colour, but I changed my mind, and I'm pretty glad I did, because it is a nice little casting. They have done a really good job with the Land Rover Defender. So anyway, so that is the Land Rover Defender. And then the next one that I got was another one from Hot Wheels Premium, which we can't see as usual because the camera's too low. So again, these were all there, which was really surprising. So I don't know what's going on, if whether people haven't got any money to buy them, because we pay over here, this was £7.50 a pop, which I don't know what you lot pay for these in the States or anywhere else in the world, what they cost anywhere else, but I know over here I consider £7.50 quite a lot. I'm not saying this isn't a nice casting, but when you think that, I think it was Joe from XLT Off-Road Bears, he picked up some Auto World yesterday, he was showing in his video, and he only paid like, I think £5.49, so, which I thought was really good for Auto World. Over here for Auto World, we sort of spend about £8 a pop, but But anyway, like I said, I'm just amazed that all of these were hanging up on the peg, and there was multiples of them. The only one that seemed to be missing was this one, the 75 Datsun Sunny truck. I have that one, and I didn't feel the need to get any more because I already have quite a few different variations of these castings. But I did pick up this one, which I don't think is a licensed casting. I think it's just a generic, I think it's just like a made up casting from Hot Wheels, but I do think it looks cool. I do like off-road vehicles, so now, let's get it open rather than just keep looking at it. Pop the camera down a little bit. Excuse me, really have got a dry throat today. So here it is. Like I said, I'm not quite sure what it's based on, but I do like it. It's got rear light detail, you've got metal base obviously, but the bumper comes up and round, which is quite cool. So all this is metal up to here, which is quite nice. And then you've got these tyres, just trying to look, it looks a bit like checker plating in there. No glass at all, but it is a good looking model. And I know there's a lot. I mean, look, I'm not a massive sort of fantasy casting. I don't suppose. Well, this ain't really a fantasy casting. This is just one of their own unlicensed models, but it is still something that you could see out on the dunes or off road, or you know, going to these different hill climbs. It would be something that you see, and it is done really quite nice. So I am happy to have it. And like I said, it's amazing what isn't selling. Like I said, all the mainline stuff and all the basic Matchbox was pretty much gone. And that's the same for all the stores or different places that I look. I haven't been checking everything, but most of the little places I go to are out. And it is just amazing to still see the premium stuff hanging up, because usually it doesn't. But anyway, so that was yesterday's finds. And then obviously this arrived in the post as well yesterday, which I was waiting for, as I said in a few videos back when I showed the Schuco VW Beetle. I said I had another one coming, but this is a cool looking piece. Again, plain box, which is cool, because let's face it, we don't need, you know, all the elaborate boxes are nice, but this is good because it's plain enough, so you can either, some people like to leave it as it is. I like to open stuff, get things out, feel it, tactile, and then put it away. I have enough space to get this in my cabinet. So let me just try and find something to see if I can get it open a second without destroying the pack. So just bear with me 2 secs. There you go, got it. Excuse me. I don't know why every time I do a video I get a dry throat. I'm not used to talking a lot, I suppose that's what it is. And there it is. And again, nice weighty little piece. It really is quite a weighty piece. But I think let's remove it from its base briefly. I think that's what we'll do. So let me just quickly find the screwdriver. We will get it off in no time, because this one, these are unscrew, I was about to say relatively easily, and now it won't. So let's try again. Hang on. Got it. That was quite tight. And there it is. So yeah, very nice little piece. Like I said, quite weighty. Wheels roll nice. I am really getting into this Schuco models, I must admit. I'm late. I'm a little bit late to the game on the old Schuco stuff. Like I said, I've got some... look at these tyres, they look quite a little bit wobbly around. But anyway, yeah, quite late to the game on Schuco. I've got some large scale stuff, but I don't know why. I've not been avoiding buying the small stuff, but I think I paid... I can't remember what I paid for this one now. I think it was £10 all in. I think the last one I got cheaper. This one was a little bit more expensive, but it's really good quality detail for the money, so I'm really quite pleased with it. So you can see you've got some curtains there, you can see, so you can see anything in the windows. You can see something there, looks like a cupboard. I think that's where you'd link it up when you're camping. These tops, obviously, on the real thing, lift up. I think that says Westphalia. Let's have a look. Volkswagen Camper. The lights are nice, very nice lens lights. You've got a little bit of engine detail because, as you know, this would be a rear engine. And if I'm not mistaken, it's an air-cooled engine. I think it might be a 2 litre. I think these have the bigger engines than these. Some of them are 1.6s. I know the earlier, like the Type 2 Bay, they used to actually have a gear reduction in the hubs because the engines were so underpowered. Very, very nice nonetheless. I might, the only gripe I've got about this is there's no rear plate, which is a bit rubbishy, but no problem because I've got some plates here, so I might just stick a little plate on the back of this. So just bear with me a second. And that's that all done. So there you go. So I just think it looks better, it just fills that gap up. That was the only complaint I had. I haven't stuck one on the front. The plates that I have, I do have matching plates. I could have put a plate on the front to match, but when I offered it up, I didn't think it needed it because the only problem with the plates that I've got, they're all black because they're actually I'm trying to think what they're made by now. They're actually plates for trucks, so they're for old trucks, which back in the day over in this country, here in the UK, plates were black with white letters, so they're old-fashioned sort of 60s plates for trucks. But I just think it needed one there. I just think it looks a lot better now. And like I said, when I tried the black one on the front, it just it was too black. It just it was, you know, all you could see was the letters, and it just looked a bit, in my opinion. But the front don't look too bad. It doesn't need a plate really, but that just anyway. So that is what I've done. So that's a slight improvement. But other than that, that is today's video. So anyway, please like, share and subscribe. Stay tuned for more unboxings, wheel swaps, customizations and other various videos in the future. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video, which will be the usual Monday unboxing. And also I may upload another wheel swap video this afternoon. I have done one, I've just not uploaded. I've been lazy, I haven't uploaded it yet, so I may upload that in a bit. Anyway, with that being said, I'll see you all very soon. Thanks for watching.